Well, what a way to start. A 15-man delegation from the Joe Youth Council. I'm not aware of that. I understand the president is here, the secretary is here, and a few persons. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't have such information, Ayo. This is even strange to me.
Well, but the Nigerian delegation, the size of the Nigerian delegation of Eteme, if you can hear me, has been a major concern for many Nigerians. We're told 1,411 delegates total from Nigeria alone. The presidency says, well, these names are attached to country of origin, but the presidency alone has, or rather the federal government, has about 590 delegates at this conference. I guess as you move around reporting, everywhere you turn, you must run into a Nigerian. We must be all over the place.
Well, I've been seeing Nigerians here.
At every corner.
Quite a lot of them. But that number, I can't really say about that. You see, what the focus actually should be is, if we have such delegation, they should be seen at functions, delivering lectures, interacting with people from other countries, maybe a minister of environment in Nigeria interacting with his counterpart, perhaps in Seychelles or Ethiopia. That number is strange. I also read about it. It appears some persons are here, but what they are doing I cannot see, because besides the plenary, which is actually the main point, there are also pavilions, like the Nigerian pavilion that is close by here. Oman is close by, Mozambique. You have to see them at various functions. I see some, I don't know what they're doing here. I believe they have assignments
check at the shopping malls.
But so far...
Please, maybe you help us check the shopping malls.
Shopping malls?
They may be there. You may find them there.
Okay, yes. At the shopping malls.
Yes.
Or the luxury hotels.
At the shopping malls.
Or the Dubai Mall.
Dr. Abati, I didn't go to a shopping mall. Probably I would have seen them maybe looking for kuli or something.
Is that strictly
I would have seen them looking for catfish pepper soup. You know, there are always implications. But I wasn't there at the shopping mall, so I wouldn't know. I've just been here working every day and every night.
So, Ovietebe, concerning the number Ayo gave, it's actually the presidential spokesperson that said over 15 people from the Joy Youth Council were there, or more, so there might be more. So maybe you didn't see the other people that came out of the delegation. No. Maybe we are somewhere else. But tell us about this event the Joy Youth Council had, and talk about climate change.
Rufai, I can dispute that, because I came on that. I came with that delegation, and look at the Nigerian pavilion just few meters from here. They were not there. They were not even at the hotels where we were lodged. We were lodged together. No, that is not true.
Okay, so that means you are discounting
the Nigerian delegation.
Wait. So that means you are disputing what the presidential, one of the presidential spokespeople did say. That's what you are. So it's you and the presidency that have that dispute to resolve. Let tell us about the events that happened with the Joy Youth Council.
I am disputing it.
Good.
I am disputing it.
Oh, yeah, good. So tell us about the event that happened with the Joy Youth Council. The event.
Now, as for the delegation, it is not true that we have the same number of delegates as China. I said this also earlier this morning. China has 822 delegates. Nigeria is reported as the delegation with the 4th largest delegation. But I share Mr. Peter Obi's view that we should focus more on production rather than using money, wasting money, sending large delegations. So that is the essential point he's making. The statistics in terms of delegation is provided by an AI company called StatiSense. So it's not as if it's the politicians that made up the numbers. It's a group called StatiSense, and nobody has contradicted those figures that have been given. The hosts have over 4,000, as I pointed out, followed by Brazil with 3,008, followed by China with 822, and then Nigeria with 1,411. That's the figure. But my concern here is, why is it that organized labor has not spoken up? Where is the NLC to even ask questions? This is the kind of critical moment, that we expect NLC to speak up in defense of the interests of the people. If you are saying you want more wages, for workers, you want this for workers and all that. And you see a situation where can we call the members of the delegation workers also, going to spend 13 days at a conference.
By the way, they also sent delegates.
590 from the federal government side alone. That takes me to the example of Chakwera, Lazarus Chakwera, the president of Malawi. Recently, Lazarus Chakwera said that Malawi is going through austerity and that Malawi needs to save money. Because of that, Malawi is not at this COP28. And he says even he as the president, he will not travel until further notice so that the country can save money. So we can learn from the example of Chakwera in Malawi. But maybe, I'm just second guessing, maybe the reason every Nigerian wants to be in Dubai is because they had that the funds, the loss and damage fund, which anybody can access if you can make your case, will be determined at this COP28. And they may have heard that there will be donations. And already there are pledges coming from Germany, from Japan, but the formula for sharing that money has not been worked out. So it's just youth Congress going there begging for money, state governments begging for money. It's still a long way from now. Those pledges have to be fulfilled before everybody can think that the loss and damage fund is the international cake that can get a share of.
Maybe some of them are at the shopping mall at this point, but using their credit cards so in hopes that they will get the funds, right? I heard you early this morning, Dr. Abati. So legendary.